Good afternoon. If you're watching this video right now, I just wanted to say good morning or good evening wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining me in this video. Today I'm going to share with you some insight into happiness and well-being and how we or you can live your life and be happier and healthier on a daily basis. So I want to talk to you about my own conceptual framework that I'm developing or have developed recently. It consists of 7 elements of well-being, 7 measurable elements that we can assess on a daily basis or a regular basis to build, sustain, and ensure good health, happiness, and mental, psychological, and emotional well-being. So I'm going to start with physical well-being. Physical well-being is your body. It's your presence. It's the inside and the outside of your physical presence. So let's talk about sleep. How many of you actually get 6 to 8 hours sleep per day? Because you know that sleep actually has an effect on your happiness and your health. If you're not sleeping properly, it affects your brain. Your brain's not able to switch off and repair itself and get back to normal again. How many of you noticed when you don't sleep, you wake up without memory, you have poor memory? Also, we talk about nutrition. We talk about physical well-being from sports perspective, taking care of your body, your muscles, being physically present. You need to take care of all these different elements. Your physical well-being also can go back to the food that you put in your body. What do you eat during the day? Do you consume enough glasses of water? Do you consume enough vitamins and minerals? I noticed recently with my body, when I was going to the gym and I was weightlifting, if I wasn't having enough proteins or carbohydrates, I was feeling weak and dizzy. And also, if you're anemic, I'm also anemic. I take a lot of supplements for iron. I try to eat lots of food rich in iron, liver, almonds, different things. There are various things that we can do to ensure our physical well-being is sustainable and takes care of that from the inside and outside. So next we're going to talk about social well-being. Social well-being is your social support. Social being getting together with people, having a community, having a group of people, having positive relationships. Without social well-being, people can spiral into depression. They can spiral into mental health challenges. We have to take care of social well-being. Get people together, get out more, go to the gym. Don't just go to the gym, but actually speak to people. Sometimes you'll be suffering from a problem or something going on in your life, but you don't have a lot of friends or family around you, and your social well-being is affected. When your social well-being is affected, your moods and your mental health can really spiral out of control. And I really don't recommend that. If there's any way you can get social, talk to people online, talk to people physically, go outside, go to the supermarket, speak to everyone you meet. Be social. I call myself a social entrepreneur because I love to create groups of people. I love to start conversations with new people that I don't know in the street. And people think that I'm strange sometimes, but I really love that. That social well-being element. Because you feel part of something, you have purpose, you have social support when you need it most. With those difficult situations, having someone to talk to. So take care of your social well-being today. Get involved with others, make friends, join volunteering campaigns all over the place. You can sign up to www.volunteer.ae here in the UAE if you want to volunteer to get social. So that's my take on social well-being, and I will bring to you next emotional and psychological well-being. So the third element of my framework is emotional, psychological, and mental well-being. So that purposely focuses on the mind, the brain, the feelings, whether that be emotional feelings, experiences, subconscious and consciousness. So as we live our lives daily, we experience different feelings of emotion. We have good emotion and bad emotion, happy emotion, sad emotion, fear, anger, happy, sadness, sick, healthy, all kinds of different emotions that we feel and experience. If we are to talk about positive emotions, like waking up every single day and living our lives with a positive mindset, telling ourselves daily positive affirmations. Yes, I'm great. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I have the power to do this. Yes, I'm strong. No, I'm not weak. Like, you fight that inner self. You fight that what's the word of that thing in your mind? It's like a little devil sitting on your shoulder telling you that you will fail, that you're not good enough. Every time that you get that little critic in your head, tell him, no, I am good enough. I will do this. I can do this. And every time you get a negative emotion that comes in your mind or in your feeling or into your day, turn it around. Look at the situation and get the positives instead of the negatives. Whatever's going on in your life, always try to focus on the positives. That way you will be able to sustain good mental well-being. Your psychological state of being will be a lot better because you'll be focusing on positives as opposed to negatives. I'm not going to quote any research on these videos. Those will follow in later videos. I've looked into the science of happiness, the science of psychology, the science of mental health, and what it is that we need to do in order to balance out the negatives with positives. But I will tell that to you and explain that to you in other videos to follow. So remember, to take care of your physical, your social, your emotional and psychological well-being, you've got to get out there and do things. You've got to think positively. You've got to take care of yourself from the inside and the outside. You've got to really make a difference. So the next video is going to talk about your occupational well-being and how occupational well-being can really, again, affect your happiness and your health and your whole well-being.